Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm your host, Mike Briggs. You know, we come here every day to tell you about cool things going on in the Central Valley, all over the valley. Things you might not even know are going on, but we want you to know about them. People always say, oh, there's nothing to do in Fresno, nothing to do in the valley. There's so many things that we want to bring them to you and tell you about them. One of my favorite places to go is Reedley. I like to head out towards Reedley because driving that way, first, I like to go out Manning. You go through Parlier, which is a cool town. There's cool places to eat there now, too. I go to Reedley. There's cool places to eat and things to do. But we are having a guest back on today who has a business out that direction. I hope I say it right. Lizette Garcia. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Lizette,
that's correct.
welcome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sweet Girl Farms. First of all, you're a sweet girl. Is that who it's named after?
It is.
Good, good. And you do what? You grow things there?
Yes, so I started growing our farm, and we already had a lot of fruit trees in place, so that's really what my parents focus on. And then I added vegetables, flowers, herbs, and now more recently we're making our own salsa on site,
goodness.
and then we're also making our own juice on site.
You made your juice before, right?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
kind of juices?
So we start off during pomegranate season, and we launch with our pomegranate juice, fresh squeezed, and you can tell it's authentic pomegranate juice.
Yeah.
With a little bit, you're good to go because it's that concentrated.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make a little speech on pomegranate juice right now because my favorite drink in the world is orange juice with some pomegranate juice in it.
It's delicious.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's
and
delicious.
There's a place that's kind of from around here. I'm not going to say their name, but you buy them in the grocery store. It's so expensive. So every year during a certain time, I drive out towards Reedley, all the way out to Centerville, and find a place. There's different places selling a little, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. And what you just mentioned about being mixed in with orange juice, the pomegranate juice, and then now we are going to start our citrus juice. So that includes navel orange juice, caracara juice, mandarin juice. Then there's a special one called mandarosa juice, and we make grapefruit juice. So as you can tell, it's a big line of juices with everything that's in season.
Anybody who likes citrus juices, which who doesn't,
For
right?
drinks.
She's got all kinds of different that we've never tasted before, right?
I don't believe so.
Mandarin juice
Yeah,
and-
I don't believe like those are very common juices to find, but they're excellent.
Now let's go back to pomegranate.
Yeah.
I usually don't like a big glass of pomegranate juice. I like to put it in with stuff. So am I doing it right?
Oh yeah.
Is that
So like I was saying, when it's fresh squeezed pomegranates, the flavor intensity of the juice is so high.
Yeah.
With a little bit, you're good to
Gonna
go.
go a long way, right?
You can do more, of course.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's good for you,
Whatever
too.
you're serving.
It's really
is-
good
yeah,
for you.
It's really good.
Now,
yeah.
what do you put in it?
And
what do you
so-
put in it? Sugar? What do you add to it?
The juice itself, like I said, just pomegranates.
That's
they're
it.
just squeezed.
That's it. Good.
The juice, the orange juice, just oranges.
It's good.
So
Okay,
yeah,
good. There's no additives, preservatives,
There's
sugar.
no additives or preservatives. So for that reason, also, I recommend either if you're going to buy in bulk to freeze it for the rest of the year, and then whenever, like during the summertime, when you want to make drinks, then you can bring it out,
Right.
thaw it out, and then start
You
making.
could
Yeah.
frease a pomegranate and you could freeze orange. I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Of course you could freeze
that's
orange.
added-
That's how we
yeah.
buy it in the store, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, and they're really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're growing. These trees have been there since your parents. So they're kind of some trees are mature, but
Yeah.
you're planting vegetables in the ground.
Yes, so right now we are planting our spring vegetables. We're planning for that as soon as the land is ready to be worked with the storms that we've been receiving. You know, it's been delaying us a little bit.
It's a little muddy, huh?
It's muddy, but nonetheless we're able to start seeds, and then we can start planting as soon as we get a little bit of drier conditions, so that we can have nice leafy greens during the springtime, and then approximately during Easter time is when we launch our flower harvest. So we have beautiful flowers growing
Let's look at
directly behind the farm stand. So
Did
we
you
have
grow
a
these?
nice. I did grow those.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
What kinds of flowers are there?
That is a custom bouquet for a customer. Yeah, for
But
their
you
wedding.
grew those flowers.
I did.
Now I'm sorry I'm harping on. I got all these questions for you. I grow my own vegetables. Who needs you, right? I spend months and months and months. I get like 2 cucumbers. I spend, like, there's by the hour, probably costs me $80 for every cucumber or whatever vegetable I'm growing.
Yeah.
I go out there and they're so inexpensive out there where you do it because you have all the things, equipment, and stuff like that. So I'm not going to plant a garden this year. I'm just going to go out
Just
there.
come to us. That's what we're here for.
It's fun to grow. I'll
It
probably
is
grow
fun,
my
yeah.
2 cucumbers again.
Oh, definitely. I
Yeah.
don't discourage people from
Yeah.
doing it, but when you fail, then that's where I come in.
Good. Now, also, I'll say this is the grocery store, all the vegetables and fruits and tomatoes and stuff, they're so perfectly beautiful. But I find the ones that aren't so beautiful are actually better. Mm-hmm. Is that
Yeah.
weird?
The flavor intensity
Yeah.
is higher. It's more. You can feel the difference. when
Sometimes
you're
the big
eating it.
people breed them to look better and not taste better.
Oh yeah, that happens. And,
There's another
you know,
reason to drive out there too. You call where you are, Reedley, Dinuba? Where are you, really?
We are located in Reedley, so we are on the outskirts. It's on Alta, and then the cross street is Parlier. You can find us on Google Maps and Apple Maps.
So if I'm going out
Mm-hmm.
from Fresno, out in Manning, and I head east, I think it is.
Yeah, you're
Do
gonna
I go
head-
past Reedley?
You do go
All the way
up
past
past the
Reedley, to
town.
Alta.
Up to Alta,
Turn right.
and then yeah, you're gonna go down
Put you on the spot
on
to give us
Manning.
great directions, yeah.
No, you're going east on Manning. You turn left on Alta,
Left
and
on
then
Alta,
you'll head north maybe like a quarter mile, and then we'll be right there on your right hand side.
It's a little sign. Yeah, just we put the address on the screen. By the way, we put the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's all Sweet Girl Farms, right?
Yeah, it's all Sweet Girl Farms on my different social media platforms. I do YouTube videos going in depth if you did want to start your own garden.
Oh,
I do
good.
I do put the information out there to replicate the techniques that I'm using on the farm because we are using the no-till regenerative ag methods. So we have an organic garden going, and that includes all our vegetables, our herbs, and then our flowers. So a lot of the things are actually growing right there behind the farm stand, and you can see me harvesting them. Sometimes I do to order. Like
Okay.
if you come up to the farm stand and I don't have anything, and I tell you, oh, but I do have beets, for example. I'll go out and harvest them for you right then and there.
Oh my God. Can you go grab me a couple beets?
I will do that.
So what would you have right now if I went there?
So right now it's heavy on our citrus.
Oh, citrus,
We're gonna
okay.
have oranges, lemons, mandarins, pomelos, grapefruit, and then we're gonna do our salsas starting back up. Our official grand opening for the season and for the year is Monday. This coming
Oh, this
Monday.
coming Monday, okay.
We're gonna do a soft opening the end of this week. But officially, we'll be open back up and running normally Monday because we had to wait after the storms passed.
Will your salsa be spicy hot, medium?
Medium to spicy hot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Uh-huh.
And what will be in it?
So that one, we have 4 different types of salsas, the green salsa, and then 3 different combinations of red.
Okay.
And they all have different flavor complexities. I will point you to the right direction, but you do have to tolerate the spice because they're not for the weak.
They're not for the week. Okay, yeah. I love the variety of salsas. And you go to the grocery store, this is one salsa, you don't know what's in it, preservatives, something that makes it last on that store shelf for months, and I don't want that.
Yeah, ours have to be refrigerated, and then that's how they get stored, and they have around a 2-week shelf life. But they're made in small batches. So
My
you
tip,
can
buy them
always
and eat
restock.
them. Don't store them, eat them. That's the best thing for the salsa.
A lot of people come over, so if you have a party, you can message me ahead of time if you want to do a bulk ordering. That's available too, but we'll make them to
I'm
order.
getting a message. We're way over time, but let me ask you a couple more
No
quick
problem.
things. So this coming week, Monday, you open for the season, and a lot of citrus. What else throughout the year?
And so, like I was saying, our leafy greens are going to come in the springtime, so approximately April, right before Easter, or if not around that time. And then that launches our flower season as well. You can come and buy bouquets. And then after that, it's nectarine, peaches, apricots, cherries, everything that you can imagine from the Central Valley.
And when can we get the pomegranate juice?
So that launches in November.
Is that something
Yes.
we can buy from you year-round because you keep it frozen, or we need to come in November?
We do keep it frozen, but because of the popularity of the farm stand, the season now ends a little bit sooner than we anticipate. So as soon as you see me post about the pomegranate juice season starting, order, and then if you're ready to
Order
do
it.
bulk orders, we have our website, sweetgirlfarms.com. You can also place your order there and then pick up or do delivery, however you'd like, so that you can be well stocked
yeah.
up with the pomegranate juice.
Very good. I'm excited about this. I'm going to go Is there nothing to do in Fresno? How about a drive out to the Sweet Girl Farms? There's always something to do. So a half hour maybe. How long did it take you to get here
half
today?
hour, half hour, and especially with the blossoms
It's
coming up,
such a nice drive right now.
It's beautiful. We have the farm stand, we have the vegetables growing 2 steps behind the farm stand, and then the mountain views right behind the farm. It's phenomenal. We are blessed to be here, and I hope that you guys come out and take the
I forgot a
drive.
couple pictures. This is the what?
We're out in the grape field during the fall time. We have beautiful autumn royal grapes, a really nice dark purple color. And then, like I said, we do seasonal flowers. Those are our juices there as an example of our Valencia orange juice.
And you're squeezing these yourself out there?
Yes,
and
we are.
Everything?
Yeah, it's everything fresh.
Yeah. And I tried to make my own orange juice, which it's a lot of work. I'm just going to let you do all the work for me this year.
Yeah, it gets messy.
Our guest is, of course, I'm clicking on everything today. I'm the clicker. I don't have anybody here helping me today. So there we are. There we are.
And what we have, or if you have direct questions that you would like to ask me, that's where to get a hold of me.
Very good. I'm going to drive out there, so I might go Monday. You know
I'm
why? Because
excited.
this is my birthday Monday. So we will be back
Happy birthday.
with more Central Valley Talk right after this. I'm just going to put your logo up there because it's so beautiful. Somebody made that for you, and it's really nice. So we'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.